He got too cold. It got too cold. So I couldn't take my son. Yeah, it got too all that now. Yeah. No, let's push it down. I don't really like the way that looks. Okay. Huh. It took like 2 minutes to get this shit in alignment. What is the deal? No, we don't want it that close. Okay. All right. So, hello. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all, and share my shit. Holla at your girl. Okay. Also, if you want to book a reading with me, the reading is in the description box. You can book readings. Okay. But let's get started. I'm going to do the PAL setup. There's going to be 5 PALs, and the title is called How Do Hit Dogs Holler. So basically, this pick a card so you can, channel and pick the right deck. It's just basically, it's either when you like be talking, like I'll be talking about other people and I don't be talking about the person that's in front of me, but clearly the person that's in front of me does the same shit as the person that I'm talking about. So they really be a hit dog hollering. They really be a hit dog hollering, okay? And like, so we're gonna see like how do you hit dog holler? How do people either trigger you or how you trigger other people, okay? What do you be saying? What do you be doing? Like, cause like I swear I couldn't figure it out for years. I couldn't figure it out for years, and then that's when I realized that's what it was. Cause I've had friends that like didn't really like me. This is part one. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to like the live, share the live, okay? Subscribe to my channel, most importantly. And if you want to book a reading with me, the information is in the description box, okay? But yeah, back to my story time. So, I've had like a lot of friends who like secretly didn't like me, or I've had friends who, like I thought they liked me. I thought that we were cool. I hate that spaghetti sauce right there. But anyways, I thought that they liked me. I thought they were cool. And then like trying to find out they really didn't like me. They never really liked me. So I've never experienced like a person like really being in my corner, like really being ride or die. I've never had that experience. What happened? So we've gotten 3 pals so far. Let's get all the pals going. I don't know, like, because after. All right, okay. Okay, it's all falling out for that last one, Jesus. Might only need 4 pounds. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell all, and share my shit. Okay. Also, if you want to book a reading with me, the information is in the description box. So let's get into it. So, how I hit dogs hollering. So, where are we at? 5:48. Yeah, I had to do the setup. Okay. Okay, sorry, I have to write the timestamps down, but back to this. So, this is part one. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Okay, so this is part one. Pal 2, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. This is Pal 2. So whichever message speaks to you the most, that's the one that you're going to pick. Okay? Or whichever message, whoever, if you're not doing it on you, you're doing it on somebody else, like you would pick which, like the energy that pulls you closer towards whoever the person that you want to do this pick a card on. Okay, to see how you've triggered them or to see how people trigger you, because energy is fluid. It could go you, it could go the other person, or it could go the energy around you. Okay, so because you could be triggering energies around you and not know it. Okay, so it says you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. Okay? It says, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence, knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Okay? This is pile 4. Okay? And then last but not least, this is pile 5. If you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter, pile 5. Okay? So pile 1, okay? Accept where you are at this moment in time. Pile 2, don't lose sight of this truth. Okay? Pile 3, you are not moving too slowly. Okay? Pile 4, make today your new beginning. And pile 5, if you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. Pile 5. I already know which piles I'm going to pick. I can't tell y'all, but let's get into it. So we're going to get into pile 1, which is at 9:03. Right. So, okay. So pile 1. So let's see what's going on. How are hit dogs hollering? Let's find out. Some channels I'm picking up off of just this card along with pile 1. I do feel like energies could be triggered or you could be triggered. If you done found your passion or you done found exactly, like you know exactly where you want to go in life, or you even as simple as like you enjoying motherhood, or you like you're happy with your life. And if this is not resonating, you could pick another pal. You actually could pick more than one pal. Okay. But pal 1, people are triggered by that. People are triggered at the fact that you know your purpose, or at the fact that you like know where you want to go in life. Or some people could feel like, could kind of take you as snobbish, or kind of take you as someone who you think you're better, or think you know it all type of energy, pal one. But it's just kind of like you have a very clear head or very clear insight here. And a lot of these energies uh, lack an identity. They're not really sure of themselves. They're, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need some ice. I'll be back. Yeah, that one. They lack an identity. They're not really sure of themselves. There, people could evil eye if you're married or if you have children. Um, People could evil eye that. Okay. There is some about you, pal one, where you are. There's something about you. I'm sorry. There's something about you, pal one, where some people feel like that you are living the life that they want. Okay, so there's a lot of evil eye around you because you know who you are. You know your divine calling, or you have you're married to your soulmate. You get what I'm saying? Like, you kind of have like a good life to these people. Okay, um, some of these energies could be very cynical. Okay, they could be very cynical about things here, and it's kind of like you're proof, or you're proof in the pudding, that there are good people out there. There are good, spouses out there. There are good, like, good friendship, stuff like that. Like, it's just like you may have good energy around you, or a good support system, or a good circle of friends, or a good family and stuff like that. That this is like triggering folks. Okay, especially if they come from broken homes, or have karmic families, or karmic children, or karmic like they could attract a lot of karmic power. Like, so you could trigger these energies. It's just kind of like just your life and all that in general is just triggering people, especially people who are lost, who they just seem to get the shitty end of the stick here. So it's not nothing that you're saying, really. Like, it's not nothing that you're saying, pal one. These energies is your existence, your life, your healthy connections triggers them. Okay. Now, if you're a person that don't have a lot of healthy connections, I advise you to pick another pal. Or it could be the other way around. Okay. You could be evil eyeing people that have you could be evil eyeing people, pal one, that look like they come from a good family. Sorry. All right. Good. A good support system. This could be you. Okay. Get the 9 of Cups. I'm telling you. Wish fulfillment. I'm telling you. Collective. It's kind of like you're content, your happiness, wishes coming true here. You're chillful, you're positive, you're optimistic. And their energy is this Ace of Swords. Some of these energies that like are really triggered by you here. Yeah, you may have like abundance here, a lot of achievement. Like, it just seems like people could be perceiving you as hitting up the like lottery, baby. Like, good life, good family, good looks, good, like, it's really like with this Ace of Swords here though, like, it's definitely giving this energy that because of how they're perceiving you with this Ace of Swords energy, they could come across as like where they're nitpicky or they're trying to find a flaw here, or they can come across as like very defiant here. The Ace of Swords represents lack of clarity, lack of truth here. Yeah, somebody just, it's kind of like your relationship goes. I feel so funny saying that, but it just it's like this energy. Maybe you don't believe that. Like what, where, how, power. But these energies could see you as like relationship goals or like just the ideal person, like someone to like copy, follow. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's weird because they're triggered by you, power. By your feel for fulfillment, by your high energy, okay? By your contentment, by your confidence, by your prosperity and achievements, okay? These energies could have struggled or could still struggle, okay? Some of these energies have like a lot of trauma. They have a lot of trauma. Yeah, but they could be like really nice, nasty towards you. It's just weird because there's nothing that you're really saying. I feel like you're uplifting energy. You're a positive force. You want everybody to win. There's nothing that you're really saying for this hit dog holler for Power One. So it's just really strange. But it's just you being that way. You being uplifting. You being a motivating force. You being happy with your life or happy what you have, or you being a high achiever, setting out. Look, that 4 of Cups is coming through and I knew it. I knew that 4 of Cups was coming through. I just knew it. Because when I pulled this and I said this person, they don't seem like they know what they want. They seem like they're lost. They seem like they haven't found their purpose. That's the 4 of Cups. And here's the 4 of Cups. Double confirmation. These energies may feel like they don't have any talents. They don't have any skills. They're not good at anything. But the 4 of Cups energy is the challenge. It says seizing opportunities, letting go of regret, end of stagnation, motivation, or enthusiasm here. It's just like some of these energies may try to copy you or may try to, it's weird because it's like they'll throw little daggers at you, right? They'll throw slick shade at you, Power One, but they copy you, okay? Some of these energies may not even give you a compliment or don't want to give you a compliment, Power One, but they copy you, but they see it, or it's weird. But it's kind of like I've always said, you can only be successful being yourself. These energies, they don't have like, look at the 3 of Swords coming through as the outcome. Helly fucking jealous. Third party energies here, helly jealous. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share the live, you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, most importantly, okay? If you want to book a reading with me, check the description box. But this person is jealous. Look, listen. This is getting messy. This is getting real motherfucking messy, okay? The channels that's coming through, this is getting messy. For some of y'all, there are energies who want everything that you have, okay? Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Keep tapping that screen. There's energies that want everything that you have. They want your... And it's crazy because they may feel like you don't have a struggle. Because I almost said they want your struggle, but they don't feel like you have a struggle. Like, they, Power One, they kind of feel like you got it together. Even if you don't think that, this is how they're perceiving it. But if this is not your energy, then this is how you're feeling about others, okay? Heavy evil eye. Power 3, I love the aura of you being positive and you being upbeat and you're not assuming the worst about people. You get what I'm saying? Or at least you don't concern yourself with that, because I do feel like these other energies are very fucking cynical. I do feel like that. They're cynical, okay? What I'm feeling Okay. For some of y'all, this could be like people who watch you on the internet, or this could be people who are on your friends list. This could be people, because there's like mostly swords here and cups. So these could be people that you communicate with on a day-to-day basis, that know a little bit something about what you do, or at least online. Okay. Friends, some family members, but largely it's giving like friends, or it's giving like people who may be interested in you, but they feel like that you are out of their league. There's nothing that you are saying or doing, pal. There's nothing. You're not really like talking, because this is a very positive card. You're not really talking negative about nobody else, okay? So it's just you being in this cornucopia energy, you being in this happiness energy, this high vibrational energy. Like, that's hit dogs hollering, okay? If this ain't you, then this is the other energies, okay? But somebody could be plagued with a lot of triggers. Somebody could be plagued with a lot. It's kind of like they definitely try to like put nasty energy on you. Okay, they definitely try to do that. With this Three of Swords energy coming through here, for some of y'all, be very careful, because there are people who want your life, who want your partner. Like, they feel like everything that you have is better than theirs. For some of y'all, this could be a sister, okay? But they feel like everything that you have is better than what they have, okay? This person with this Three of Swords is third party as well. With this Three of Swords here, okay? Pile one, you will have people who will just feel like that everything you got is better, okay? So you will have people who will try to sleep behind you, or who will try to sleep with your partner, okay? Or who will try to sleep with who you're dating and stuff like that. Because they're jealous, and they feel like your shit, just everything that you get is better, okay? This is very like weird energy. Because when I think of somebody that's really positive, that's really like, you know what I'm saying? Like a good role model, like they got, they shit together, or they're happy with what they have, or they're really good energy, light-hearted energy, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to tear nobody down or nothing like that. Like that's what's triggering folks. That you're not trying to tear somebody down, that you're not a pessimist, that you're not like, oh, I don't have those worries. It's like you go through things, but it's like you don't really let it like get to you. Now, if none of this applies, right, or you don't know people like this, or this ain't the energies around you, then like pick another pile, okay? But this is pile one. Yeah, look at the surrender card. Look at the surrender card. Okay. We have surrender here, and look at that. And the faith came out at the back of the deck, but I'm not taking no reversals on this. Yeah, people just feel like no matter what, shit is working in your favor, okay? Okay, they feel like no matter what, shit is working in your favor. But I feel like you are just adaptable with this surrender card being on the collective. You're just adaptable, okay? You roll with the punches, okay? You're not fixed, you're not stuck. Or even if, look, y'all, what I'm channeling for Power One, this is kind of like my son. My son will have people like, be mean to him randomly, right? Because he's always laughing, he's always bubbly, he's always high energy, because he likes the limelight. Some people may feel like you're someone who likes the limelight, okay, or you're attention seeking or something like that. Pal one is very attractive. If you're not very attractive, this ain't your pal, baby, because pal one is attractive to the point to where anything that they do, people are going to assume they're flirting, or anything that they post, anything that they do, people are going to assume that they are attention seeking, because they're highly attractive, okay? Don't forget to, for some of y'all, if you use filters, okay, it's just kind of like people just trying to find a way to humble you, Pal One, because like I've noticed, like when ugly girls use filters, nobody says anything. But when a pretty girl use filters, it's like, oh, take that fake shit off, take that filter off. Like, it's a humbling experience. They're basically trying to say that, like, oh, you only look good because of that filter, or you only look good because of that, because you wear makeup, or you only look good because, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's something about y'all that y'all are very fucking attractive here, okay? And y'all have natural beauty. Y'all may have natural beauty. Pal 3. I mean, Pal 1. Ooh, y'all might need to check out Pal 3. Y'all have natural beauty. And it's just kind of like, that's going to make them even more matter. Okay? That's going to make them even more matter. Look at the rest card here as the challenge. Yeah. These energies definitely try to make you jump through hoops. They want to create a feeling of inadequacy in you, Pal 1. These energies. They want to create a feeling of inadequacy in you. But it's weird is because, like, whatever dart they throw your way, like, you pass the course. And it makes them even matter. So every dart, oh, that's not good enough. Oh, you forgot this here. It's like you pass the course, it pisses them off. It pisses them off. So it's not like the more nice and accommodating and helpful you are, the angrier they're going to get. You know what I'm saying? The more happier you are, the angrier they're going to get. Like, they're just triggered. Like, why this bitch walking around here smiling like that? Like, they're just triggered. But this does remind me of what be going on with my son when he'll just be happy. He'll just be, yeah, they're trying to bring down the vibes. Look at this. Look at this as the outcome. It's the sadness card. Okay. Look at this as the outcome. Yeah, so these energies, I hate to say it, but they're giving like ugly girl syndrome, or they're giving like they attract like a lot of karmic situations, or they like they're nasty. But it's so weird because like they're at this 5 of Cups energy. They're in this 5 of Cups energy, right? Because they don't feel like, with this Faith card being their energy, they feel like shit never goes their way, okay? And I just feel like it's just kind of the way that you're looking at it. Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share the live, okay? But, yeah, you're not doing anything. Like, motherfuckers are just triggered because they want to dim your light. Because they don't have shit going on, or because they feel like they never get their way, or because it's a self-esteem issue and it's a self-belief issue, okay? So if this ain't you, all right, and this ain't nobody that you know, or this ain't energy around you, basically, if this is your pal, people will be funny acting towards you when they shouldn't be funny acting towards you. Pal 1, okay? It's like, well, damn, what I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be funny acting towards you, okay? Or they'll give you like evil eye. They'll give you like certain looks here. Okay, but yeah. Yeah, I've had a situation where one of my son's family members tried to drown him. Like, they tried to drown him. Like, they were so jealous that my son was loved, because growing up, they were not loved like that. I'm telling y'all, people will be triggered by the craziest of shit. Growing up, they were not loved like that, okay? And it's like my son is highly valued. So it's just kind of like people tend to get jealous. People tend to get jealous about my son. And it's crazy because my son doesn't really notice it. Like, I have to to his ass. He doesn't notice it. But yeah, like, he had got drowned almost got drowned one time. And like, it was jealousy. It was jealousy because like he receives a lot of support and love. He basically has like 2 mothers. My son has 2 mothers. But he's support and love. And like, they never had that. They never had that. Okay? For some of y'all, this is a sibling. This is such a random message. But if this is a sibling, they're very jealous because they were the one that got all the attention at one point. And like, you came in. Oh, for some reason, why I just feel like someone could be adopted, or someone will be getting adopted. Or someone could be treated like almost like an outcast. Okay? Multiple options. The oracle says your path is rich with choices. But yeah, for some of y'all, this could be a sibling who felt like you stole their shine. You know, all the attention used to be on them and they felt like you stole their shine. Okay? Or you're stealing their shine. Okay? that people could be in secret competition with you. You may not know about it, but they're in secret competition with you, Pal One. Okay. Don't forget to like this live, you guys. Don't forget to share this live. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to me, most importantly, and book a reading with me. The information is in the description box. Sweet and easy. So we have multiple options. So this is your energy. The oracle says your path is rich with choices, reflecting your potential. Consider the journey, not just the destination. Listen to your heart and choose with intention, for each choice shapes your future. So we have multiple options here. So these energies feel like you have better options than they have. Because this is like a 7 of Cups energy. So these energies feel like that you have better choices than they have, okay? Like you have the pick of the litter. Maybe they could feel restricted, or they could feel like they are, yeah. These people are just triggered by your, anything positive, they're triggered, okay? It's kind of like they hate to love you and they love to hate you. So you're not, it's so weird because you're not saying anything like negative. Like with me, I'll probably say something negative about somebody and hit dogs be hollering because it applies to their ass. But you, like, this is giving love and light energy. This ain't giving no heavy energy. This is giving love and light. This other energy says walking away. This card invites you to bravely close chapters that cause pain and step into new beginnings. Letting go is tough, but necessary for growth. Embrace the journey ahead, trusting in the brighter possibilities that await. Remember, the pain of leaving is fleeting, but the joy and peace of new paths are enduring. Let this be time of healing and renewal as you move forward. So somebody's kind of coming late to the game with that walking away, okay? Somebody has made some very bad decisions or hung around some very bad people, Pal One, and they have to pay the repercussions for that, okay? They have to. The challenge here is house clearing. Clear your spiritual dwelling as you would your earthly home, okay? For purity of space fosters purity of soul, of lingering shadows and negative energies. So this is the shadow. And this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to like lower your vibrations. They're trying to lower your upbeat energy, your happy-go-lucky energy, either through by poking, like through hypercriticism, throwing slick shade, or like just doing things to make you feel minuscule or make you feel small. It's just like they're just funny acting, like you ain't do shit. Okay, some of these energies may treat you as if like you stole $10 from them, like you stole some serious money from them. Like they could treat you like you slept with a man, or you slept with and you ain't do none of that shit. Like it's like, what's the beef? Like, let's be for real. Are just very upset and very miserable and very low vibrational in their life. So the fact that a lot of shit is happening for you is triggering them. Okay, it's triggering them. Okay. So we have the outcome. There is just some people, honestly, that they can't be happy for others unless they're winning. Okay. They can't truly be happy for others unless they're winning, or unless the person that's winning ain't winning more than them. Okay. Like, so we have the soul's journey card here. You're on a journey upward, gaining wisdom and getting closer to the universe secrets. It's a path to discover your true self and how you connect to the bigger picture of life. Keep climbing, great insights await. Soul's journey, I told y'all, like, this is the outcome. I told y'all. Some of these energies could just be in toxic situations. This is just how women who are married but have to work, and yet you're well taken care of and you don't have to work. And your person may not even require you to do domestic work. Like, those women are typically jealous of that because they have to work like a horse. There are some people who feel like if their life is in shambles, your life should be in shambles too. Okay. So energies are just triggered by your high vibrational. Okay. For Pal One, some of y'all, the bumblebee could be your spirit animal. Okay. Or you may see a lot of bumblebees here. Okay. But you're good company. And these energies are mad that you're good company. Like, these energies is giving hate to love, love to hate. Okay. So that was very weird, Pal One. We're gonna be moving on to Pal 2. 3513. We're going to be moving on to pile 2. So if you chose pile 2, okay, this is my pal. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, all right? And hit that notification bell all. And also, if you want to book a reading with me, the information is in the description box, okay? So moving on to pile 2, okay? Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey, okay? So pile 2. People are going to be triggered, or hit dogs will holler at your growth, at you making like better decisions for yourself, okay? At you evolving. So these energies, for some of y'all, for example, because there's a person that I'm channeling, and she had like, she was a big girl and she hung around a bunch of other big girls. But I guess y'all, these friendships be a lot of times they be superficial, okay? Relationships too. But like, she thought that they were real friends. She thought that they were sorry, I had to get some ice. But she thought that they were real friends. So she decided that she wanted to get on this weight loss journey. And she lost a lot of weight. And the judge flipped on her. They flipped because she lost a lot of weight. So they stopped inviting her places because she lost weight. They stopped inviting her places because she lost weight, and they start being funny acting around her. They start showing jealousy or evil eye just because she lost weight. So their friendship was basically, sorry, but their friendship was basically contingent on the fact that she was a big girl like them, that she had low self-esteem like them. Like, and that's how it be. Like, some people only be friends with others, like, if they feel like you're at their level, okay? There are some people, if they feel like you won't outshine them or y'all on the same level playing field, then that's the only time that's the only reason why they'll be friends with you. They friendship of you is the fact that y'all are both in this stagnancy, or both at this like here. Like, you ain't trying to grow, you just here, okay? Some people are friends like that. They're not friends with you because you're cool. They're not friends with you because, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's going to be a situation, since this is who I'm channeling, okay? I feel like there's a lot of good shit that is going to be happening for you, pal, too. You glow up. Your glow up is triggering people, all right? Your glow up is triggering people. You taking accountability, or you taking your life or matters into your own hands and doing the driver's seat to your life. Or it could be something as simple as you even deciding to eat healthier. You decide to cook more at home. You're deciding to, or this is what somebody else is doing, okay? All right. If you've had toxic habits like alcoholism or something like that, like you're deciding to attempt to kick the habit, you know, like stuff like that is just kind of like your friendships or your ties or your connections was based off of, even in relationships. Some of y'all relationships are about to end. Okay. Relationships are about to end because like you're evolving, like you're growing. And there's also partners who are with you, right? For different reasons, not necessarily who you are as a person. So what I mean by that, like, for example, pal, too, like, if you had low self-esteem, or you was, and this has happened before for me, where I was homeless, or I basically, was damn near rock bottom. And there are some guys that they like you at rock bottom. Okay. And it's kind of like every time that I start getting somewhere, or every time that I start building myself up, like they will pull the rug from up under me. Okay, like they was not happy for my progress. They was not happy. Like you would think they would be, right? Because people always complain about leeches and stuff like that. So you would think that they would be happy that I would that I was investing in myself, that I was working on myself, that I was trying to get somewhere. You would think that they would be happy, but no, they would pull the rug from up under me. They would not be happy for my growth, or for me getting somewhere. And so it always felt like every time I took one step forward, I got knocked 10 steps back. That's how it always felt. So but yeah, with you, pal, too, like that could be the energy. People don't want you to grow. People don't want you getting more. They don't want you getting more. As crazy as that sounds, but they don't want you getting more. Um, so I feel like you setting the bar high, you creating high standards, pal, too. Like you are investing in yourself, you're growing, you're evolving here, you're going through your glow ups, you're reaching for more. This is triggering people. So what it tells me is that there's a lot of energies that settle. Okay, there's a lot of energies that settle. Look at the Five of Wands. Yeah, y'all are changing. Okay, there's gonna be some people that y'all gonna have to cut off, because you ain't with that rah-rah shit no more. Like y'all don't like the same shit, y'all don't have the same interest. It's just kind of like you really changed. Like y'all don't like the same type of dudes. Y'all don't like to hang out the same type of place, pal, too. Like these energies. Compromise, end the conflict, rose, struggle, and reaching agreements here. That's your energy. So I do feel like pal too, it's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black type of an energy. So people could feel like you're like, some people could try to hold you prisoner to your past. So they could feel like there's a bit of you, pal, too, that like you're a hypocrite. Like you are like judging others or being critical of others. As if you never been through the same thing. The Knight of Wands energy is coming through with them, okay? Right. It's just kind of like people can feel like you are, like you forget where you come from. The Chariot energy is coming through. Somebody could have travel issues here, car troubles or something like that. But it's definitely giving the energy of someone that criticizes others. It's like, you did that once. Like, don't forget, those people that be like, they're hypercritical of how other people are living their life. Like they wasn't just doing that. Like, motherfucker, you was doing the same shit. Like, it's like people could feel like at times that you're that you judge harshly. The outcome here is the Hierophant. Yeah. So people at times could feel like you judge harshly, or that you become a prune here. Some of y'all is also going on like a celibacy journey. It could be a Cancer, a Taurus energy, a fire sign energy. But some of y'all could be going on like some type of celibacy journey, or where you're like, it's almost like, I'm not saying that y'all hoe, but it's almost like the energy of a hoe turned housewife type of energy. Okay? Like you've been delivered, or you've been delivered. But this Knight of Wands, they still about that action. This Knight of Wands, this other energy is still about that action. But it's definitely giving like where somebody like talks bad about somebody, like they ain't never been through the same thing. Or it's kind of like they forget where they come from, or they forget that they were once there, that they were once at that place. But it just kind of comes across as lacking empathy, as lacking compassion, like as being harsh. It's just kind of like that it's just kind of like the girl that she was once a big girl, right? And she's talking about body positivity and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? She was once a big girl. And then when she loses weight, now she's a fat shamer. Okay. Some of these girls that are big have always been a fat shamer, to be honest. They were fat shaming, okay? But it's just kind of like now that she loses weight, now she gets to be mean because she's lost weight now. She don't got to be humble. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all could have been an ugly duckling growing into a swan, pal, too. But it's just kind of like the girl that loses weight and now, she's fat phobic, fat shaming. She's a mean girl now because, like, she lost that weight, but she really always wanted to be a mean girl. She was only being humble, right? So that motherfuckers wouldn't attack her, because you get a pass at being mean, or you get a pass at being rude when you're highly attractive, okay? So, like, yeah, people could feel like you forgot where you come from, okay? Some of these energies feel like you forgot where you come from, pal, too. All right? It's like the pet calling the kettle black here. Yeah. It's like the pet calling the kettle black. It's like, oh, so because you're a retired hoe, like, you got to do. Some of y'all got a pass now, pal, too. Some of y'all got a pass. Okay. Let's see here. Give me more, ancestor spirit guys. Give me more. But yeah, for some of y'all, it's giving like hoe turned into housewife. Wild child turned into housewife. Like, that's what it's giving for pal too. All right. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Because I know some of y'all was like, I'm never a hoe. I was never a hoe. I'm leaving. And I don't got a lot of bodies. Like, give me more for pal too. How are hit dogs hollering? Yeah. That's what it's giving. People feel like you yeah. Look at the balance. So something could be significant about a Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius do that though. Like, I swear, it's so weird because, like, on the outside, like, Sagittarius is coming across as like really, this is Libra energy as well, but I'm picking up more on Sagittarius. It's so weird because Sagittarius, like, on the surface level, me and Sagittarius, we get along, we rock it. But, like, when you really get to know Sagittarius personally, they are so judgmental. They are. I was shocked. I'm just like, huh? And you would think somebody who is that, like, free-spirited, like, they wouldn't be that judgmental, but they are. Like, they are. It's just kind of like, they're free-spirited, or they don't like to be tied down, or they don't like to be, Prince is coming through on this reading, y'all. It's kind of like, I could be a hoe, but you can't. You got to be, like, that's the energy, okay? Somebody just real life feel like you feeling yourself. Real life feel like you getting too big for your britches. Like, you think that wow, somebody feels like you're big-headed. With the balance card coming through, this is pal too. Wow. Yeah, somebody feels like you're big-headed, or you're arrogant, or like you're a hypocrite. Look at the disruption here. Some people could be trying to test you to see, I know you didn't change. Because the disruption here, chaos, tower moment here for the other energy. Somebody, like, always is in drama, okay? Either that's you or they're this other energy. They're always in drama, okay? And then we have happiness coming through. Yeah, somebody either has a chaos demon, or that you don't want to be a part of the drama anymore. They could be upset that you don't want to argue, that you don't want to, like, you get what I'm saying? It's just kind of like y'all became more conservative. If people used to be like, pull up. Like, people used to be like, pull up. Like, You will be that pull up girl. I'm where. That's all I need. Strength card energy. Yeah. People just kind of feel like you act like or you think that you're too good. And this is why sometimes it's best not to bring up your past, because people feel like if you've done it once, then you should be able to do it again. Okay? Well, you've done it before, so you should be able to do it again. Or let's say if you had like old belief systems, and let's say you've done changed your belief system since they last seen you, like these people will try to hold you prisoner to an old mentality or an old thought or an old. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Don't forget to share the live here. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, most importantly. Okay, if you want to book a reading with me, the information is in the description box. Okay, so yes, so we got strength card as the outcome with the Hierophant here. Yeah, I don't know if y'all got married or whatnot, but like somebody is just like, you're acting brand new. Y'all got to pass. Y'all got to pass, pal, too. Y'all got to pass. But it's definitely giving this energy of you acting brand new. Okay, people are triggered because they feel like you're acting brand new, or they feel like you're better. Okay, or you're too good for something that you once did. It's just kind of best, honestly, when you've changed. Like it's best to leave people from the past behind, especially when they're not in support of your change. Okay, it's kind of like they always want you to retrogress, or they always want you to go back. It's best to just find new friends, find new people. Okay, some of y'all will become like spiritual teachers, or you will gain a level of fame. Okay, with this that's dealing with spirituality. Some of y'all end up going to be preachers. Okay, give me more veterinarians. Okay, or something in the medical field. All right, or something dealing with the church, or something dealing with spirituality here. Some of y'all are going to be astrologers. Yeah. Yeah, divine contracts is here. Wow, pal Tim. Angelic beings convene to seal new divine contracts, ushering in an era of celestial harmony. These sacred agreements promise to fortify the kingdom of heaven, preparing all for a profound rebirth under a new divine order. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely you. Embrace this time of heavenly transition, for it heralds transformative beginnings in the unfolding of divine will. Wow. That's their energy, is missing steps. When you know better, you do better. Like, somebody wants you to keep making the same mistake over and over and over again, never learning. Don't forget to like the live, and don't forget to share the live. And they want you, how to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. But there's definitely this energy, though, where it's like the pot calling the kettle black. It's kind of like, you know how children, they'll be like, well, mommy, you used to do this. And it's like, well, if you doing something because I did it, then like, you're also going to get the same results as I did. It's just like those women that like, they have daughters, and their mother gets, and this is why sometimes motherfuckers don't share their past. But sometimes if your kids witnessed it, it's a different story. There's just like some daughters, they was like, oh, well, mommy got pregnant at 15. So look, there's going to be somebody, all right, if you have a daughter, child, and or a teenage pregnancy, there's going to be somebody, okay, whether that's you, the person that you're talking to, or the energy around you, but there's going to be somebody that is going to follow, like they put their mother on a pedestal. They're going to do what their mother did. That is a random message. That is a random fucking message. Okay, but they put their mother on a pedestal, so they're going to do what their mother did, or there's somebody that they put on a pedestal, they're going to do what and they're going to end up with the same fucking consequences. So we have missing steps. Rushing towards your goals can be tempting, but moving too quickly often leads to overlooked details. Somebody could be trying to grow up fast and mistakes. Take the time to follow each step meticulously. Slowing down allows you to build a solid foundation, ensuring each part of your journey is well planned and executed. Remember, a steady pace increases the likelihood of lasting success and can actually accelerate your ascent to the top. Yeah. Yes, this is love as the challenge. Yeah. This is almost giving me the energy of this is almost giving me the energy of Marjorie Harvey and her daughter Lori Harvey. How Lori Harvey wants to like do what her mother does. Like that's what it's giving. Okay. That's what it's giving. The Wheel of Fortune came out here as the outcome. Shifts that are going to be working in your favor. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is almost giving me how oh my gosh. Somebody is looking up to you, pal, too. This is strange. Okay, so somebody is looking up to you. This is a random message. Y'all got somebody that's looking up to y'all. Like that's trying to follow in your footsteps. Even if what you was doing was wrong at the time. They're trying to follow in your footsteps. Like if you put your motherfucking baby daddy on child support, they put their baby daddy on child support. If you raise your child a certain way, they're gonna raise their child a certain way. Like there is somebody that is mimicking energy, a mimicking spell work, a imposter syndrome. Yeah, they want to like follow in your footsteps. There's somebody. This is so random, but they want to follow. This is what you want to do. You want to follow in somebody's footsteps. Okay. If somebody got like a lot of lessons to learn. Wow, this is a random message. Somebody's got a lot of lessons to learn before they're ready for the big leagues. But I do feel like it's time for you to move away from like certain things that are remnants of your past because they're just going to keep holding you prisoner to your past. It's like, well, you let or literally people could be triggered that you've learned from your lessons and you're raising your standards. It's just kind of like how when you come on, and I hate the internet, yo. Because that's the message they be sending to women. Oh, you got 10 kids. You because you made, chose 10 wrong dudes or had 10 failed relationships. Your standard's supposed to be to the bar. I don't know about to the floor. I don't know about you, but like, nah. Who told you that? Who told you that? Because for me personally, the more shit I go through, I'm going to raise my standards even higher. I'm going to be even pickier. The more heartbreak I deal with, I'm going to be even pickier. Because why would you, and this is what makes me think like this is a form of self-harming or a form of self-sabotage. Because why would you, you get hurt, and this person's hurt you, and you know what it feels like to be hurt. And I've seen some girls do this, and I can't understand the logic. And like, they'll hop from dude to dude to dude to dude. Situation, a bad situation, a bad situation. For me, my guy has got every dude that I date got to be better than the last guy. Every situation I get in has to be better, has to be elevated, has to be better situation than my last situation. Like I don't go backwards or I don't stay in the energy, but a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, if you make the first wrong decision as a woman, then you're damaged goods. Like somebody is upset that you are not treating yourself as damaged goods. Some of these energies could be people that you're dating. And they're mad that you're not treating yourself as damaged goods. Like if you got 2 kids, 1 kid, 5 kids, or you've been hurt in a relationship before, or if you've been a builder chick before, or if you've been a pick-Misha before. It's kind of like they're upset that you are not like that you change. Like they feel like that you should be relegated to low level treatment because of your past, because you have a past. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like that it's almost like a condemnation here, or this is what you're doing to those people. This is what these people are feeling about you. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like people just feel like you forget where you come from. Or it's the pot calling the kettle black. It's like you're judging someone for being a slut, but you were a slut. Or this is what people are doing to you. People could be judging you for being one way, but they were 10 times worse. Okay? Don't forget to like this live, you guys. Tap that screen, like it, like away. But pal, too, this is what I'm seeing. I'm going to have to wrap it up. I do feel like energies are going to be mad because you defy the odds, though. I do feel that way. Or this is what you could be feeling about like somebody else. But energies are mad because you could defy the odds. I'm also seeing Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini is an honorary mention. But pal, too, yeah. People are mad. This is very weird, very strange energy that you defy the odds, or you're not saying, oh, because I've made a mistake, or because I, did some wild shit, that don't mean that I don't deserve, can't get better. It's kind of like you're not treating yourself as damaged goods, and this is also triggering people. But you are coming across as a bit hypocritical. But sometimes that's why I say it just depends on like how you're looking at shit. Because sometimes like a person that is criticizing others who used to do the same shit, when they're criticizing you, they're coming from a place of experience. So because they've been through it, they know now why it's bad. They know now, and it's crazy because sometimes people that have, lived like unrighteous lifestyles, they're the ones that are the hardest on you, or they judge you the hardest. More people that have never lived that type of lifestyle. But it's because they understand now why it's said. Like some women won't understand why they got to be super picky with who they sleep with, right? They're going to just feel like, oh, you're being sexist. Oh, you're being chauvinistic. Oh, you're being this and that. They're not going to understand why you say that until they have a child. Until they see all the shit that goes into having a child. Now they're going to understand why you say keep your legs closed, or why you say be very picky, be very, you know what I'm saying? Or why you say love don't pay bills, stuff like that. It's kind of like there are some people that they have to bump their head to understand why some shit is said. Okay? Why some shit is said. That's all that I have for pal 2. But yeah, you coming across as real insensitive. You're coming across as really insensitive. People are kind of perceiving you as being a hypocrite or like very judgmental. Okay. But these energies, yeah, they're always in drama, always in chaos. Like bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. So now we're moving on to pal 3. What's that? 64, 35. Okay. So pal 3, you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, and carry on. Okay. So, how are hit dogs hollering? So somebody could be frustrated that you don't move at their pace. I don't know if you guys are a slow learner or what, but somebody is frustrated that you are not moving at the pace that they want you to move. Okay. Or they could feel like they're trying to keep up with you. It could be the other way around. Okay. And they feel like they're not up to par. It's kind of like you could be a measuring stick to others. Wow, and I chose 2 and 3. Now, pal 3, if this is pal 3 and you chose pal 1, check out. There's some messages in here for pal 1 and for pal 3. Okay, because I accidentally said pal 3 here. All right, so let's see what's going on here. How's Hit Dogs hollering for pal 3? That's the spirit, guys. I also hate, like, because this is what I'm channeling. I feel like there's more than one way to skin a cat. So I really hate when people, like, let's say if it's an easier way for you doing something, like they like, no, do it exactly like this. Okay, that's your way of doing it. But just because I'm doing it in a different way or a different method to where it's easier for me is giving you the same results. You're not getting any errors. You're not getting any mistakes. It's giving you the same fucking results. So what is the issue? There are people who believe because you skin a cat differently from how they skin a cat that you are wrong or you are incompetent or you're not fit for the job. So there's definitely an energy coming through. Like, people are upset that you are not, like, either you're not taking their advice or you're not taking up counsel here. Like, some of y'all could have suffered from burnout here. With this 4 of Swords coming through at the reverse, you could have suffered from burnout. Your body need a rest. Okay, so there could be energies that are really mad about you resting. Okay. Right, about you recharging your energy. It's just kind of like people aren't getting like how you're doing things, or people just really aren't getting you. Look at the 8 of Swords. It's an air sign energy for sure. Okay, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Swords energy here. Pal 2 just kind of give off the energy that they're different, or that they're highly misunderstood, or that they're highly misjudged. Okay, so like that's the energy that I'm getting here. Like, people just really don't get you. Okay, some of y'all may have accents with the swords energy here. Like, y'all may have thick accents. Look at all these motherfucking swords. Like, y'all may be a foreigner. Either you're a foreigner. Now, when I say that, I'm saying, like, let's say if everybody in there is Asian, you're the only black person. Like, that type of energy. Or if everybody in there speaks Spanish, you're the only one that speaks English. Okay? It's that type of energy. Okay? But you are highly misunderstood, or people just, they don't get you. Like, I feel like they don't get you. And a lot of energies feel like if you don't do something the way that they would do it, that you're wrong, or that you're incompetent, or that you're slow, or that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, this channel for pal 3 is crazy. Their energy here is 8 of Swords, self-limiting belief or scrutiny, or they could be scrutinizing you here, or they could have self-limited beliefs, but somebody is definitely like, give me more ancestor spirit guys. That strength card be coming out. Challenge is the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, and then the strength is the outcome. It's crazy because, like, I really be trying to, like, show people a more efficient way of doing things. This is what I am channeling. For some of y'all, this could be dealing with online, or this could be dealing, like, some of y'all, if y'all have clients like I have, right? There is some people who they believe because they've never heard of something before, or they never heard energy download like that before. Like, they'll say you're wrong, right? Or they'll go believe the psychic or the healer that, like, fits mainstream shit. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be so crazy because, like, there's something about pal 3 where people tend to overlook your insights or tend to overlook your advice. PAL 3. I don't know if they think it's because of what you look like. Is it because of how you talk? Is is it because of like it's something superficial that they're judging you by, and they just feel like that you wouldn't know what you're talking about. But I've had people who will like intentionally go choose right another reader, and that reader gives them faulty ass like shit. Then they'll come to me, then I'll tell them certain shit and it actually works. Now they didn't just pay for a service with somebody else, but my shit worked better. Or I've done had people who they don't, for whatever reason, they just don't want to. It could be an age gap. Maybe they could feel like you're too young, you don't know what you're talking about, and they're older than you. Or it could be a wealth gap. There's some type of gap here, okay? Or a popularity gap. Maybe they feel like you don't have enough followers or you don't have enough clout, so they're not going to listen to you. But for whatever reason, people fucking sidestep my predictions, or they sidestep my shit. And like, it'd be so funny because they'll be going to these other readers, and these other readers have like a certain like mentality. Because for me, like, I have to have discernment, because like when I go to readers, they will resonate, leave it down. But when I go to readers, like I understand that there are some readers who are pick-mecious. Okay, so when I go to readers, I have to filter through their shit because I'm aware that they're a pick-mecia, or they're not really outside of the matrix. So it's like there's some truth to what they're saying, but like I have to filter because some of their like mentalities are very pick-mecious, very in the matrix instead of being out of the matrix. I feel like as a psychic, you should be outside of the matrix. There's a lot of psychics still in the motherfucking matrix. Okay? Still in the matrix. That's why I be like, you're not going to find no other tarot reader like me. You're not going to find no other tarot reader like me, because I'm telling you, the shit you going to hear here, you ain't going to hear nowhere else. A lot of my philosophies are from my own thinking. It's not from trend. It's not from trendy topics, trendy belief systems. It is, I literally thought it through. I literally thought it through and came to my own and created my own philosophy. I ain't get it from nobody else. I got it from me. But because something isn't mainstream, or something isn't popular, or something isn't wide belief, or something isn't trending, people will hear something different from the usual sayings and discount it and be like, oh, she's wrong. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Like, she's wrong. She doesn't. And then long down the line, they looking back and they like, oh my gosh, she was right. Y'all, I laugh so hard because like a lot of the trends that's going on right now, like I knew about that shit at 15. None of this shit is new information to me. None of it. None of it. I used to do research on shit, and maybe that's what PAL 3, maybe that's what you do. You do like a lot of research on shit. But I used to do research on shit, and like, yeah, I found out so much. Like, I don't know what made me look into researching into like being size or obesity and stuff like that. But I had did some research, and I had found out that like your visceral fat is really what determines how unhealthy you're going to be, not being big by itself. So that means if you are big but you have a small waist, you are less likely to have health issues. You can go look this up. But the average person, a small person too, y'all, I've seen skinny people with back rows. I've seen skinny people with cellulite. I've seen skinny people with helly fucking health issues. And it's so funny because most people will go around saying skinny is automatically healthy, skinny is automatically better. I've seen motherfucking skinny people with whole pot bellies, with visceral, like huge ass, like a lot of visceral fat, but they're skinny. So I say all this to say that there's something about you that is off the path, okay? So if you're telling somebody something, because like I'm kind of like an outsider, so I observe like society at large, their belief system. I observe what they push. Like I notice with women, a lot of society pushes women to be dumb. A lot of society pushes women to make terrible decisions. They will cheer women on if she's a doormat, if she allows a man in her space without compensating her in any type of way. I've seen motherfuckers give women a pat on the back for being a free piece of ass. I've seen people giving women a pat on the back for being a goddamn doormat. I realized this year that validation really don't mean shit, because everybody can validate you on the wrong path when you're doing the wrong shit, and then they can shit on you when you're doing the shit. Because when women are smart, when women aren't self-sacrificing themselves for men and stuff like that, when women get in connections or get in situationships and women start thinking smart, like, well, what's in it for me? If they know their worth, if I give you this, what's in it for me? When women start thinking like that, y'all ever notice, just like sex, women get used as a human hand job, right? But when the woman is smart enough to get money from the transaction, people hate her. People bash her. People, like, it's like when the woman is smart, she gets bashed. When the woman has standards, she gets bashed by society. When the woman ain't going for no bullshit, she gets bashed. But if she's dumb, if she's sitting up here trying to fix a nigga, trying to heal a nigga, what happens? Oh, you're such a good woman. Y'all ever notice the more of a good woman you are, the more you about to get dogged the fuck out. That's why I don't be liking. A lot of people don't understand why I say what I say. When I say certain shit, it's because I'm picking up on the patterns. So if I hear a woman say, oh, I'm a good woman, I already know, bitch, you gullible. You gullible. You dumb. You're dumb. I already know when I hear a woman say that, she's about to get dogged the fuck out. It never fails. It never fails. Now, here or there might be a woman that, like, is an exception to the rule. But on average, when I hear a woman say, oh, I'm a good woman, or she prides herself on being a good woman, I'm like, this girl about to get the worst men ever. She about to get the worst men ever. The only people who see what I'm saying as ass backwards is people who live in delusion land. What I'm saying is not ass backwards. What I'm saying is what I'm observing in real life. What I'm saying is the patterns that I'm picking up when I be hearing all these women's stories, all the shit that they go through. So I'm not saying shit off of my ideals. I'm saying shit off of observation, off of patterns of what I'm seeing in life. A lot of these girls that be like, oh, I'm a good woman, they really have like fucking self issues. A lot of them have self-esteem issues. They jumping through like the man is the goddamn prize. Or how women be like, these another women that have self-esteem issues. Now, these are the Summer Walker types. Like, they want to feel like they're so addicted to feeling like they're better or above the rest of other women, right? All a man got to say to these type of women is, oh, no girl ever bought me dinner. Or all girls just want buddy. Lying like a motherfucker. Lying. There's more that will take on a project than it is a bitch that will be like, no, you don't make enough money, I can't date you. Matter of fact, women are always talking about love over everything. So I know you lying, nigga. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that you make claims that are unheard of, right? This PAL 3 is PAL 3. You could be talking about somebody else, and it applies to the person that you're talking to. You may not be talking to that person directly, but it apply. That person is guilty of whatever you are observing or saying. That person is guilty of it. Okay, so it's kind of like you make people feel stupid. Okay, or people try to make you feel stupid. PAL 3. Okay, some people cannot grasp what you say or why you say it. And it's crazy. Instead of people saying, could you clarify? Could you tell me what you mean by that? Instead of them saying that, like motherfuckers will instead try to make you feel stupid, try to mock you, or call you names. Thank you. But it be crazy. Cause it's just like my ex. Y'all really get underestimated a lot, PAL 3. But you be right on point. It's kind of like you may not like it's an unpopular opinion, okay? Or a controversial opinion. But you be right on fucking point. But yeah, this kind of reminds me how I don't know if people are judging you by your youth. I don't. If they're judging you by they're judging you by something superficial, okay? Because like either you don't look the part, or you're too young, or you don't drive the nicest car, or you don't talk a certain way. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, I swear to God, some of y'all have an accent. Y'all have an accent. It's giving foreign. It's giving foreign. Okay. Like a tokenism type of energy. All right. But let's see here. Yeah, we have cleanse here. And we have determination coming through. There's also energies, like it reminds me of my ex too. Like when I was trying to tell him about, he was trying to show me about, he was trying to show me about my ex was trying to show me about like stocks and Bitcoin and all that shit. And I kind of got the hook. I'm a fast learner. I'm a motherfucking fast learner. Very fast learner. Very. There's the like in tarot, I had mastered tarot within 6 months of doing it. I mastered tarot and I became a professional psychic. Only at 6 months. So I'm very, very a person that is, my brain works like this. Like I'll be getting shit, understanding shit. There's been a lot of times where I have made predictions without ever researching a study, and they would literally come out with a study that literally confirms what I knew all along. It's like I was a tarot card before I read tarot cards. It's crazy because I had did a collective video saying, at PAL 3, you might need to watch that. I had did a collective video about they're saying if you've been seeing 222, this message is for you. Cause like I was talking about how people are gonna be people who have like done something to you, how they're gonna be experiencing like fraud, like people gonna be taking their money. And y'all gotta watch the video. I'm not gonna go too into it, but I got a video about that. And then about how, you know, if they've been like doing diets or something like that, like the shit is just gonna randomly stop working. And it happened. Like right after I did the video, it happened. So I don't know. There's something significant about that, Pal 3. Y'all might need to go watch that video. But like, it happened. And I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I had called my cousin, and my cousin told me how somebody had got their karma. And like I said, bitch, you need to watch my reading. I was literally just talking about that. And then something else had happened. It's weird because like my readings be so accurate that I've had people that thought that I was a witch. They called me a witch or they called me a bruja because I would do the reading. And then right after that, like it would happen. And they will be so fucking scared. They will be creeped out. Because a lot of people think tarot cards are fake. They think tarot cards are just some type of game. They don't really think that they can tell fortune. But baby, believers are into believers. Into believers. So it's just like, it's a game until it's not. But that girl, I was just on some bullshit and I was just pulling cards for her. So I was just on some bullshit and I pulled cards for her. And this is when I still was kind of new. So when I was new, I used to do readings, like free readings for people to work on my skills before I start charging. But like I was doing readings for her, and I told her, girl, they talking about kicking you out. They talking about kicking you out the shelter. Like this is a discussion that they're having right now. They're gonna kick you out. We go back. They tell her, but then I told her that they're gonna give you a second chance, though. They're gonna give you a second chance. So don't fuck up, okay? Because they're on the street if you do. So this is what I had told her. So we leave I forgot what that place was called, Chili's or whatever the fuck. It's like all you can eat. People used to take their kids there. I can't remember. But we leave that place and we go into back into the shelter. And they calls her into the office and they tell her that she's got to go. You know, she's got all her pink tickets. She got to, now keep in mind, she didn't tell about any of this. I didn't even know she was getting pink tickets. But they told her that she had too many pink tickets and that she had to go and that they were kicking her out on the street. This is after I did her reading. She was creeped the fuck out. So then she goes back down there. I said, go back down there and talk to him and, you know, tell him this and tell him that. She goes back down there. She talks to him. And then, you know, after that, they give her a second chance. So she gets to stay. But like, when we went back up to our dorms, she was so scared of me. Now, eventually she got over being scared of me, but she was scared. She was scared because people be thinking like tarot cards is a game and it's not. Like when I pull on you, it's serious. It ain't no, oh, let's just see what this fun thing is, like da 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 da. No, it's serious. And you gonna see that shit come to pass. You gonna pass and you gonna be creeped the fuck out. How do I know? Because I still do readings on myself and I'm still amazed. Like, what the fuck? Y'all, I would do a reading and literally soon after, it comes to pass. It comes to pass. I've done readings where I'll be like, oh man, you about to go on, you about to be on a luck streak. You about to be on, oh man, you about to like, you gonna be on luck. Like you gonna be winning back to back to back. I see that in the cards and I'll be letting them know. And guess what? They be winning back to back to back to back to back. Ideation here. Okay, so we have cleanse, determination, and ideation. So I feel like, yeah, movement is coming through. And this is why, like I said, sometimes I give, you know, I had changed the structure a little bit. I give them the information and then I let them decide what they want to do with that. You know, I'm not going to tell you you should make this decision or you should make that decision. I'm just going to give you the information, right? And then you decide what you're going to do with it, because people are going to do what they want to do no matter what you tell them. No matter what you tell them. You could be like, oh, you need to build up your confidence. You need to move on from this person. That motherfucker's going to go cling even tighter. Like, people are going to do what the fuck they want to do, no matter what you tell them. So I just give them the information, and then they do whatever they want to do with it. Okay? But we have this cleanse, determination, ideation, and movement. Okay? So what I'm seeing here, I've decided, like, to this energy, I just keep channeling the cleanse, determination, ideation as the challenge, and movement as the outcome. I've decided to prove motherfuckers wrong as well. I've decided to prove motherfuckers wrong. Okay. And pal 3, that sounds like that's what you're gonna need to do. It's kind of like, lead by example. That's what you're gonna need to do to show people that your way is the best way. You're gonna have to lead by example. This is part of the reasons why I stopped talking. I stopped talking and I stopped like really helping people. I just showed them, well, you don't believe me about men, or, well, you don't believe me about society. Well, you don't believe me. So let me live and let me walk in my philosophies and my tactics and see, wow, it's working for her. So then that you can see that what I'm saying ain't false. Y'all, I used to do studies and everything. I used to do studies to prove my theories and every fucking thing. I used to date 50 guys. Like, I went through all that. I paid for dates with guys. Just this is a social experiment that I went on. I've paid for dates. I've done it all. Just so I could see that I knew it all along. I was right all along. I didn't really need to do the field study. I didn't really need to do the evidence. I could just piece shit together. The same way all the manipulation, I don't even know how I know. I just know. The same way the manipulation tactics that a lot of guys do online, the social engineering shit online to keep women stuck in their head, I peep game. Ain't nobody ever told me this. Ain't nobody ever put me on. I just knew. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. Okay? Some of y'all may doubt, and it's easy to fall into doubt when you don't have a lot of people, you don't have a lot of people validating what you're saying. You know, you have everybody telling you you're wrong, but you know you're right. Like, so it's easy to doubt your intuition, doubt your gut instinct, doubt your logical mind or observations of what you see or what you intuitively know. It's easy to fall into doubt when you have everybody telling you you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, or they're overlooking you, right? And they're choosing to. Y'all, I've had people where I was a better tarot reader. Comparisons here. Damn, Ascended Master. I've had people where I was a better tarot reader than whoever they were loyal to. And they chose that person over me. I'm talking about, I would go on their lives. And when I would go on their lives, I would be able to keep the audience. I would be able, like, their views went up. Their views went up when it was normally low. Like, sorry, y'all, the thing fell. And it's just like, thank you, Andrea, for the subscription. And it's just like, but that person would still choose that subpar reader because of some type of loyalty or whatever they had. And they used to spy on my channel before it got removed. They used to spy on my channel and stuff. I hate this thing, the way this thing is made. Okay. They used to spy on my channel or be like a monitoring spirit for this, for these tarot readers. It was crazy. It was real crazy. But like, yeah. It's like, damn, I'm a better reader. I'm a better reader. So why stop coming my way because homie is upset about something that is really nothing worth to being upset about? Like, why? When I'm the better reader. I still, for the life of me, can't figure this shit. And it's weird. Because I'm channeling that, I do feel like that y'all go through similar situations, Pal 3, where people will, it's kind of like they may like your channel or they may like your stuff, or you may even be, have better insight, but it's kind of like, oh, well, but I got to be loyal to my friend, or, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like there's some energies that, like, how can I put this? It's kind of like groupthink energy. So even if there was any truth to what you were saying, Pal 3, like, they're going to act like there's no truth. It's almost like a gaslighting. They're going to act like there's no truth because of groupthink, because their group believe this. You get what I'm saying? Look at the monitoring spirit coming through. Y'all have people who are monitoring spirits like you're a guilty pleasure. There's something about you that's really controversial. Victory over your enemies as the outcome. There's something about you, Pal 3, that is really controversial. So you trigger folks because you are not mainstream. Like, you put a different spin, a different observation. Like, you literally look at a situation totally different, with different eyes and different advice here. And because it's something that's not widely believed, people overlook it. Okay? But they'll soon come to find out, with the outcome being strength and victory over enemies, they soon come to find out that you was right all along. So we have, I heard I told you so. I told you so. So people could be mad about that. People could be triggered that you were right all along and whoever they chose over you were wrong. So we have comparison here. So this card encourages you to stop comparing yourself to others, as it only dims your unique light. Remember, everyone's path is different, filled with their own challenge. So, yeah, Pal 3, you need to stop taking offense. Like, if you give somebody some sound advice and they don't take it or they don't listen to it, don't put too much of your identity into whether this person is going to take your advice, or into whether this person, you know what I'm saying? If they reject it, they reject it. Some people got to find out on their own time, okay? So don't take it personal when someone discards your advice or discards whatever you're telling them for somebody else, okay? Focus on your journey, celebrate your own progress, and embrace your individuality. This shift inward fosters growth and satisfaction, allowing your true essence to shine bright without the shadows of comparison. So we have Ascended Master coming through. Awaken to your heritage from Ascended Masters. Your gifts are shields, purpose a guidance star to lead and illuminate and embrace. So you may feel at times that people will choose like the wrong chiefs or the wrong leaders, or they choose to make the wrong people. Ooh, almost sounding like Priscilla a little bit. Pal 3, you may feel like they choose to make the wrong people like popular or credible with this Ascended Master coming through for the other energy and the comparison. Yeah. You may feel like you're a better leader here. People could be looking, I'm telling y'all, some superficial shit going on. Whoever they're choosing for a leader, like, they have the wrong idea of what a leader or a wise man is. it's kind of like they're may not fit the bill as it pertains to the superficial, or there could be like a little group think going on here and you ain't a part of the club. So we have rare heart as a challenge. Having a pure heart filled with love brings you closer to your deepest wishes. As said in Matthew, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. This means kindness and sincerity can lead to blessings and the fulfillment of your dreams. Let love guide you and watch as your hopes turn into reality. So this rare heart, though, it is coming through as a challenge, though. Yeah. Some of y'all are going to be late bloomers here. Like there's something that's going to develop very slowly. Or like you're going to be late bloomers. But we do have victory here as the outcome in the movement. I feel like sometimes it's just a change in environment. You need a change in environment. You need a change in environment. People that will receive the message. Okay, you've empowered to stand firm against the lion and the cobra, symbolizing your ability to conquer challenges. Some of y'all, because of your belief system, like you could attract trolls. Okay. And these trolls are very bitter that you are not like submitting to the status quo. Okay, so you can trigger others because you don't submit to the status quo, okay? Or you do something different from everybody else. But now we're going to move on to pal 4. I have to hurry up, my battery dying. So 102.20, 102.31. 32. For pal 4. So yeah, now we'll move on to this. Pal 4. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence, knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Okay? Ooh. How are hit dogs hollering, ancestor spirit guys? I feel like these people are very sensitive to criticism. Okay? Some people could feel like that you give unsolicited advice here. These energies, they don't want to take accountability here. Okay? These are someone that always plays victim. So I feel like if they like, it's just kind of like they'll do bullshit, but then they'll be crying about the consequences of that bullshit as if they didn't cause their own fucking storm. Okay? So I feel like you hold people accountable, and this may hit dogs holler because you hold them accountable. You hold them accountable like you're not a victim. Like you caused this here. Okay. Pal 4 is just kind of giving like you could be attracted narcissist or people with very strong. Give me more ancestor spirit guys. The 7 of Pentacles is here, okay? So there's something that you could be investing in and you're waiting for a return on investment here. The 7 of Pentacles energy. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody let somebody borrow money and they really think they're going to pay them back and they're not. That is a random message there. Okay, give me more ancestor spirit guys. 5, what did I say? 5 of Swords. Peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending in conflict. So pal 4, somebody could feel like a lost cause, or people could be saying this about you, that they feel like that you're a lost cause. But with the 5 of Swords coming through, peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending in conflict. Like, yeah, they just feel like that you're not going to get it together. Some of y'all could be job hoppers, pal 4, or this could be like somebody in your energy. They're job hoppers. Like, it's like, come on, man, pick a lane, stick to it. But somebody, their income is fluctuating. Like, it's up and down. It's not like steady. Okay. Or there's like a lack of stability here. Somebody is really all over the place here. Okay. So Oh, you're underestimated, but you're underestimated in a different way. Like people kind of, they don't hope for the best for you. They just think that you're a fuck up, or they think that you're gonna fail, or this is what you feel about this other energy. Okay, or this is what people feel about this other energy. Like that's the reputation that they've gained. So we have this Page of Wands coming through as the challenge. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody is very fickle. Somebody never finishes projects here, or this is how you're viewing them. Okay, but somebody's got a reputation of being fickle, never finish projects, never following through, procrastinating, bites more than they chew. Therefore, very receptive. Where this is the rumor that's going on about you. For some of y'all, I feel like this is a rumor. Okay, but somebody feels like you could be a leech, you could be an energy vampire here. Like you're a Tyrone. Yeah, I know y'all know a Tyrone. I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't never buy me nothing. Like somebody kind of feel like you a motherfucking beggar. Or this is how you're feeling about somebody. You feel like somebody is a beggar. Like somebody could be like, oh man, I've been filling out 5, 10 applications and I ain't getting nowhere. And this is a lie. Somebody could feel like you're enabling an energy, or they're enabling you, or you're being enabled here. It's kind of like that son that lives with his parents all the way in his 30s and 40s, and take what resonates, leave what don't. Okay? And his parents take care of him. He don't even have to have a job if he don't want to, or she don't want to. But yeah, this is so random, but like, this person borrows money, or you're borrowing money a lot, but somebody feels like that you're not going to pay them back. Or you feel like they're not going to pay you back. Let's see what the outcome is here. What is going on with this? Somebody got a toxic habit or something like that. Keep the outcome. Yeah, somebody got a toxic habit. Like they got a very bad spending habit, or they have a very bad addiction that costs them money. The outcome is the King of Wands here. So I do feel like, let's clarify the King of Wands. There's a fire sign male here. It's weird because there's somebody that's helping you, but it's kind of like they're judging you at the same time. Like they're being condescending at the same time. It's kind of like they are underestimating your efforts, or this is what you're doing towards someone else here. Yeah, look at that. The outcome is taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning here with the King of Wands energy. It's like every dog has its day. I do feel like with the King of Wands and a full card here, like you're going to be getting up on your feet here, or you're going to be taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning. But for whatever reason, or this could be you could come across, so like they basically, they're dream killer. Either you're a dream killer or they're a dream killer. I want to step up and be a trucker. The energy is like, how are you going to do that? How are you going to be a trucker? You don't got no money. How are you going to pay your bills? How you get a job? Get a job. You don't have time to go be a trucker, or you don't have time to go, get a bachelor's or master. We got bills now, okay? Like it's that type of energy, okay? Like somebody's just very pessimistic. Like they see things for like what's in front of them. Like they don't really see like the bigger picture. They don't see the bigger picture. They're very pessimistic, okay? Pal 4. Or this could be you. This is how you're coming across. It's kind of like somebody's trying to plant the seed of doubt in you, or trying to make you feel like you can't do something. Okay, this person could already be established. The outcome is King of Wands with like they could already be established, but it's kind of like they're just shitting on your dreams, shitting on your ideas. They're just always pessimistic. They're like, get a job, get a regular job. It's just kind of like they're trying to say you're not capable of doing something that you actually are capable of doing. Like, wow. Yeah. They're nasty. They can come across as know-it-alls or condescending. Pile 4. Yeah, we have the King of Wands with the Full card coming through as the outcome, though. So I feel like there's going to be new beginnings. And I feel like you're going to be proving motherfuckers wrong, Pile 4. Or somebody's going to be proving you wrong, Pile 4. But, like, it's definitely giving. That's just crazy for some reason. Especially I find this, like, heavy in the Black community. Like, when you're going through something as a Black, like job loss, or you may, go through a lot of trouble at work, or a lot of sabotage or workplace bullying, just like, or just you just have like you're down on your luck. And for some reason, like in the Black community, like they like to treat you like you ain't shit, or they like to treat you like you ain't never gonna be shit just because you had a pitfall. Like you're judged, or if you need a leg up in some type of way, oh, you just being a beggar, oh, you just being a user, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so weird, because it's like, well, how am I going to get somewhere if I don't at least get a leg up, if I don't at least get help? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to do? Like, but it's just like there's like a lot of like negative energy when you fall off or when you have a pitfall. But as soon as you start making money, now all of a sudden, they like you again. Or now all of a sudden, like it's something about that. Now all of a sudden they like you again, or you're this upstanding citizen, but you was every name in a book when you had a pitfall. Like people don't have downfalls. So like it's that type of energy, okay? Like there's some type of setback or delay, or there's something that's not an instant gratification. And because it's not an instant gratification, there's energies around you, or this is what you're doing to others. You're trying to tell them to hang it up, get a job, hang it up, hang it up. Okay? But it's just, you get unfairly judged when you're trying to figure it out, when you're trying to find your niche or your job or something that's perfectly in alignment with you. Like there's a lot of harsh judgment, especially in the Black community, because everything is like just really superficial, very superficial. Okay, we got comfort and we got frustration here. Yeah, so that's your energy, that's their energy. Somebody is really mad that like you're in type of discovery phase, or you're trying to find something that's fit for you. Like somebody is mad that you are not staying stuck and stagnant or miserable at a job, or you're not like forcing something at a job. Like they're mad, or they could be also mad that you are not like, you could be waiting for like a job that is actually decent, or you could be waiting for a job that is pays you what you're worth. Like it's kind of like you're being picky here, or you're not going to put up with no bullshit here. These energies could be very triggered that you don't put up with bullshit, or that you feel like you deserve more, so you're going to go towards more. For some of y'all, this could be your boss here. This could be your boss. They know this about you, or these energies, they know this about you. Okay, so they could be trying to like set you up to fail, or they could be trying to do like little things so that you won't leave or move along. But I feel like you are, because the outcome is the Full card with the King of Wands. So I feel like you are going to be moving to greener pastures. There's definitely this energy where people are, it's just so weird, because like there's energies who could complain about a job, hate a job, but they'll still be there. But then it's like for you, it's like, oh no, I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm done. Like I'm about to go to a new job, and you can inspire people to move from situations that don't serve them, or you can inspire people to request or require more as far as pay goes and stuff like that. In work conditions, you could inspire people, whether you know it or not, to acquire more. Okay, it's like seeing you go for what you want, or seeing you like, I'm not putting up with this bullshit, inspires them. Okay. So we have sweetness as the outcome here, like enjoying the nice things in life. Love is the challenge here. So lack of compassion, lack of love, frustration here. Someone could like a lot. There's energies that are like they take their frustrations out on you. They could be frustrated or angry at another situation, and they take their frustrations out on you. Pal 4, okay? Like someone could bully them, someone could be condescending towards them, and so they turn it around and be that way towards you, or this is what you're doing to others. Okay, I have to end this live after this because my battery is going low and I still have PAL 5 to do. So stick around for PAL 5. There might end up being a collective reading because like I'm running out of time. I only got 5 battery percent and no phone. We have spiritually depleted. So some of y'all could be spiritually attacked, or you could be spiritually attacking someone with this spiritually depleted, because it's kind of like somebody could be trying to sabotage whatever it is that you're trying to build. Like they're trying to force you into a situation that you don't want to be in. Like they're trying to play God in your life, basically. Okay, with the spiritually depleted. Then we have eternal life here for their energy. Yeah. Or they could be spiritually depleted. They could be the ones that are under constant spiritual attack. Okay. And we have divine masculine as a challenge. Yeah, so like, and the outcome is the karmic spouse. Yes, I'm telling you. A lot of these energies are in situations that do not serve them, that drains their energy, that gives them bad health. There could be a toxic work environment, toxic. It's like you not settling for bullshit or moving on to greener pastures or asking for a higher wage or whatever it is that you're doing. Like there are some energies that evil like this about you, but they're also inspired. Okay. That's all that I have. PAL 5 will probably be a collective because this phone is going dead. But let's see what I can get for PAL 5. Okay, let's see. Let's hurry up. Let's see. For PAL 5, what is it at? 118.30. When it hit that 2, I'm out of here. PAL 5, if you are noticing changes within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. That is PAL 5. How are hit dogs hollering? Oh man, I'm gonna have to turn it off. Because it's at 3%, you guys.